These are my two favourite cameras. Nikon EM, and it's loaded with Fomapan 200. I wasn't sure of that, but yeah, it's a camera and a film I love. This is Selochrome, Ilford Selochrome, and it's one of my favourite expired films. It's a bit expensive, but I've always loved it. It's great when you can get it. And this is the Ensign Cupid, 100-year-old camera, and it is bloody ugly. And but it's got a roll of Selochrome in it right now, and I'm going to shoot these two cameras and do something I've never done before. Well, I have done before, but never had any success. In order to do that, I will need this, which is, if I can actually open it, you see my professionalism is still great, even though I'm trying to apply higher production values. A set of drug dealer scales, and a pH meter, soda crystals, potassium bromide, vitamin C, and cheap coffee. So I'm going to shoot these two films and develop them in Caffenol. There is a reason why I'm doing this, and that's because I've got a pile of Super 8 film that I don't know what to do with, and I reckon that Caffenol is going to be the best chance I've got. So this is actually the first stage. Here we are, ready to start. We have developing tank, reel, changing bag, camera with exposed film, fixer, measuring cylinder, and the chemicals. Okay, that's developing finished, so I'm going to pour it away. This stuff really stinks and it's really thick. I would normally use a stop bath with developing, but with this I'm just going to do with as much dilution of the developer as possible until that comes out absolutely clear, because I don't want any of the developer mingling with the fixer, and it really fucking stinks. So you're all asking yourselves, does it work? Aye, it bloody did. Oh, you wanted to see the results, did you? I doubt that. Ah well, here it goes. Has actually worked a hell of a lot better than I actually expected in the first place. It really is comparable with a commercial developer. and it's easy and it's cheap to make, so why would we not do it? I'm really quite chuffed, and it's the first attempt at doing this stuff. So yeah, we're going to go on to it now with expired Ilford Selochrome, and so that'll be the next stage of this video if you want to stay. So that's Caffenol with in-date black and white film. And so the next stage will be Caffenol with out-of-date black and white film. And it's going to be Selochrome, my favourite Ilford film of all. Okay, we have a development tank, fixer, IRN BRU, and exposed film. So that means it's time to do another bit of Caffenol developing. Oh god, I sound so enthusiastic this morning, but I'm absolutely shattered. So, first step is to get this into there in complete darkness. So, to start with, I've got the film in here on the pre-soak. It's expired film. The pre-soak is going to help soften the emulsion, and about 27-ish grams of washing soda, which I will add deftly to 300 ml of water and stir. And then, oh bugger, that's about 8 grams of vitamin C, believe me. Here's the vitamin C, here's the brew, and you just ditch that in there and stir it. So at this stage I've added the soda crystals, the vitamin C and the potassium bromide. Something went wrong with my camera there, and just make sure it's well and truly developed. And now approximately 20 grams of coffee. Bung it in and stir it till it's all dissolved. And it's sort of a murky green colour now, well, murky browny green. So that's it. Same Caffenol recipe as before, and it's into develop now. The video's been playing up because I'm shattered and trying to do too many things at once. Okay, so we'll see you in about half an hour. Okay, 15 minutes is up, so we'll lift that stuff away, and it does smell disgusting, and wash in cold water until it comes out clear. The cold water here also acts as a stop bath because it massively dilutes the developer, and once it's below about pH 9, developing will effectively stop. It's still coming out a bit. That's it coming out clear now, and so that all that's left to do is put it in the fixer, which I'm using Addox stuff, and leave that for about 10 minutes. Now on the camera it looks like there's an out on the film, but I can see very faint images on it. So we'll leave this to dry and see what happens. I think we're going to have to see what happens in scanning now. It definitely gives me a bit of food for thought on where to go next, and there's going to be a bit of more experimentation to be done. Well, it's taken a long time to get that image out, and what I really have done is absolutely pushed the limits of the process to its absolute limits, basically. I now know how far I can go, which is a good thing, but I also need to find out what I can actually expect from the film. This is film was inspired in 1962, so it is bloody ancient. It's nearly 70 years old, so um, I'm quite chuffed that I've actually done something out of it. This is where it leaves me now. I've got to do more work on out-of-date black and white film, do some more work on Kodachrome, and then do Super 8. But this is all valuable experience, even though I've not succeeded. Um, but I'm going to keep going. God, I sound depressed, but I'm not. I'm actually quite chuffed. It's well worth doing this. And if you do the usual YouTube things of liking and subscribing, I might appreciate that.